Hey everyone! In today's video, we are going to take you with us to Nashville, Tennessee and show you all of the places we were able to check out. We didn't get to do everything, but we will show you some of the highlights of our adventures here. We'll take you to Honky Tonk Highway, which is Broadway Street in Nashville and famous for their honky tonk bars playing live music every day. We'll also share where we ate dinner in Nashville, where you can shop, and show you the best donuts we've ever had at Five Daughters Bakery, home of the 100-layer donuts. So let's get into it. Greg and I drove to Tennessee last fall on a road trip and still have lots of upcoming adventures to show you. But we were able to spend some time in Nashville, which is one of the most unique places we visited and full of life and so much fun. Now it may seem inappropriate to say this before sharing a Nashville video, but Greg and I aren't really country music fans, other than Her Highness Dolly Parton, of course. But even if you aren't a country music fan, there is so much to appreciate about checking out this vibrant musical city. Nashville is famously known as Music City, or the songwriting capital of the world, and home to Honky Tonk Highway, which is located in the Broadway Historic District. So let's talk about Honky Tonk Highway on Broadway. They are open from 10 a.m. to 3 a.m. every day and always have live music playing throughout the different venues. And there's never a cover charge to get into the bars or establishments on Honky Tonk Highway. It is a family-friendly area and will allow families in the establishments until around 8 or 9 p.m. when the over 21 rule will be enforced. We ended up going there on a Thursday afternoon, and you'll see in this video it was pretty busy still, so pack your patience pants as there will be a lot of crowds and lineups to get into some of the bars. Honky Tonk Highway certainly pays tribute to its legends. In Legends Corner, you can see a mural painted of some of their most prized country music legends. If you have a favorite country music star, it's also possible you may come across one of their own bars here on Broadway. For example, Miranda Lambert has Casa Rosa. Jason Aldean has his own bar, Kid Rock has a steakhouse and honky tonk bar, Dierks Bentley has Whiskey Row, Luke Bryan has Luke's 32 Bridge, and of course we know there is always room for a Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville in a tourist location. As I'm sure you can tell from the footage so far, Broadway Street is a giant party, from bachelorette parties and more. You can hop on a scooter to get around or a party bus to keep the party going. End up partying a little too hard, we found that they have a VitaFlow location with IV hydration packs, for a large fee of course. Besides people watching all of the partiers, we also checked out the Johnny Cash Museum. I couldn't take video inside the museum, but it cost $25.95 per person, open 7 days a week. It's not a huge museum and was extremely busy, but if you are a Johnny Cash fan, you'll enjoy it. If you're a sports fan, well, the Nashville Predators Bridgestone Arena is right along here too, and they also sometimes hold concerts here.
Oh, this place is Nashville.
You can also check out the Country Music Hall of Fame while you're here, as it's nearby. If you're hungry, there are so many places to grab food here too. If you aren't feeling like eating at one of the honky tonk bars, you can check out many of the different restaurants available here too, or stop in at 5th and Broadway, which has all kinds of places to eat, including a food court, lots of restaurants, and Hattie B's Chicken for famous Nashville hot chicken, but there was quite a lineup for it. There is also lots of shopping available at 5th and Broadway too, and shops along Broadway. If you want your cowboy boots or cowgirl boots, this is definitely a great place to look for them. If you're looking for more of a shopping mall, there are a couple of large shopping malls in Nashville, and we enjoyed shopping at the mall at Green Hills. As I mentioned, there are lots of different great restaurants in the city to try, but we took about a 10-minute walk away from the hustle and bustle of Broadway Street to Del Fresco's Grill Steakhouse for supper. They specialize in steak, of course, but had lots on their menu. Our appetizers were delicious, as were our filet mignon steaks that were cooked to perfection, and Greg's massive ribeye steak, which was so good. I chose the truffle mac and cheese as my side, and it was amazing. Everything here was a 10 out of 10. Over in East Nashville, we went to check out Five Daughters Bakery, famous for their 100-layer donuts. I have to start out by giving credit where credit is due. I am not a donut person, but Greg is. This is the first place I've ever eaten an entire donut completely by myself. They are so good and a must visit here if you're in Nashville. Five Daughters is a family-owned business in Tennessee. It's named Five Daughters because, you guessed it, the owners have 5 daughters. Their baked goods are made from scratch daily and contain no chemical preservatives or artificial flavors or colors. They have so many delicious donut options, including their famous 100-layer donuts, yeast donuts which are actually made with vegan ingredients, as well as options for paleo, gluten-free, and sugar-free. If you aren't vegan or paleo, neither are we, so don't let this steer you away. These are by far the best donuts we've ever had. Now that we've acquired our donuts, let's show you what we got.
What's the verdict,
That's
Sid?
the one I want to start with myself. That is very good.
This
What is it?
Huckleberry, very good.
Nothing happened.
Those are good.
It's 100 layers.
That's impressive.
It's kind of like a little chocolate box. You want to try a little bite of every one.
Oh, Meg. Oh no. She's throwing in some
Well, I know what I'm not doing.
That was a good lesson.
Oh, but if you could see your lips.
Oh no!
I hope you have her face on camera.
I have everything.
Oh, God.
Try your bacon
Oh,
one.
there's cream in the center of that one.
Ooh, in the bacon? Good. What's that one? It's like gushing out the side.
Pumpkin cheesecake, actually.
Wow.
It is
These are
good.
very good.
There's all the layers. That's really neat. Looks like a croissant in the middle. Good idea, Sydney.
Definitely worth the trip.
Did you try the buttercream? That's good buttercream.
It's very buttery.
Okay. Anybody else want a napkin?
But the plain old just huckleberry glaze on it was really good.
I really want to try this, but I don't because...
I understand.
Yeah.
Because I'm wearing it.
Yes.
We feel that Five Daughters Bakery is an absolute must visit in Nashville. Well, there you have it, our quick but fantastic trip to Nashville, Tennessee. If you're looking for more of our videos, we have a Tennessee playlist where we'll add our road trip adventures, a Dollywood playlist as we spent a couple of days at Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and you can check out our channel for more videos and playlists such as Disney, cruising, and more. If you enjoyed this video, we would greatly appreciate if you would hit the like button and subscribe to follow along on our next adventure. Thanks for watching!